Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Drowned City Sealed Run, where things are going. It's been testing us. Arkham has been giving us some guff, and we've been trying to do our best against it. The decks are continuing to improve, though, so hopefully, in theory, we are also improving. With my Keimani deck, my changes were pretty simple. I added 2 Tristan Botleys. Sorry, oh, there he is. Tristan Bodley. And then I removed Leo DeLuca and Microscope, and I also upgraded my friends in low places to be fast. And of course, we both got a Parasitic Transformation, which is exactly what these decks needed, more weaknesses. What did you get?
I think you needed to refresh it again.
Is there another
maybe,
one?
hopefully.
Here we go. Dauntless Spirit, Old Kia. Why don't you go? You go.
Yeah, Dauntless Spirit. I added Dauntless Spirit and Persistence as just 2 more skill cards to do stuff with. I think they're both good cards. I might be able to commit them to you. Persistence is cool because I can add stuff back to my deck that way.
Yep.
And the other big thing was Old Keyring level 3, which along with 1 copy of Quick Learner means I can get clues maybe a little bit faster. So let's fingers crossed we'll see that. I still have a level 0 copy in my deck, but
nice.
you know.
And it looks like we finally lost making preparations. Good riddance. Good riddance.
We have prepared enough.
All right. Battles of the City. The oppressive darkness is filled with the sound of crushing, gnashing machinery. When your turn begins, if you're fully flooded, bad stuff happens. 3 doom advances. Careful navigation. The machinery that serves as the beating of heart of Rillia is alien in design, but not inscrutable. Thanks to all you've learned up to this point, you may be able to find your way through. As a reaction, after the following investigators have translated any of the 3 following glyphs, we reveal the sealed chamber. Hint, each of these glyphs are found in this scenario. When the round ends, if an investigator controls the title, tablet, story asset, we advance.
Okay.
All right.
And we start at the staircase, is that right?
Yeah, we start at the staircase.
The Great Stair. It's pretty great.
It's very great. All right, give me a good mulligan, please. I can frick with you, and then the rest all go in the bin.
Oh no.
Okay, it's actually a pretty alright opening hand.
All right. Shall I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I've got a newspaper.
Hey, that's a great start.
There is.
Well, I guess your stat line's back to normal. And mine is too.
I guess so. We're gonna try to get a clue. We have 4 to 2.
Nice.
Wait, what are our tokens here? Sorry, I didn't get one in front of these for myself. Half the number of activated locations rounded down, so that's Skulder -1 right now.
Yep.
And then we had to add an extra Elder thing, I guess.
Yep.
-4.
Yes, we have 2 of those, yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So, instead of... No, I mean, I need the boost. All right, well, I'll commit this as well.
Sure.
And that gets me to... was it 4-5 to 2?
Nice.
Good thing.
Nice.
-3. All right, last action. I am not going to just go 2 to 1. Well, maybe I am. I'm going to go 2 to 1. Ha ha ha. Okay. We find one of those and put it in the victory display.
There, sorry.
Unless are they set out to play already?
They start out of play.
Great. Nothing happens then.
I was trying to find that.
It may be one of those things where they didn't put it in here, but they were supposed to.
Hey, Bleeding Achilles, welcome to the goddamn table.
Oh yeah, there it is. Set aside the inescapable encounter set.
What point is that? Why can't I not see that?
It's to set the following cards aside out of play. Each copy, blah blah blah. Ancient Vault.
There it is.
Called
Perfect.
Tendon.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
just a good old just fail.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to gain a resource, and I'm going to play a string along and a suggestion.
Love it.
And then we can go upkeep. I'm going to gain a resource. All right, 1 of 3. Oh, I have drawn? I guess I'm going to go...
It's not flooded, right?
Oh, thank God. Because I was going to say, both these seem not great for me. Okay. 2 to 2. Yeah, I'll discard these 2 cards. All right, what do you
All
got?
right, we love to see the -4s already.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a tough card later.
Yes. Okay. Why don't you go first? Because I don't want to reveal the moving platform.
Oh gosh, I have to do this thing too. Right.
Yeah. Oh, I have this damn side quest.
Well, I gotta play this.
Nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna get these clues. I might try. I guess we try. Oh wait, here's a better way to do it.
For
I think
free?
I just do that. It kind of... Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
I'll just take the horror. Get the clue.
Nice.
And then move along.
Nice.
All right. That'll be me. And I get to reveal something. Okay.
All right. I'm going to move in here. I'm going to play a Faustian Bargain.
Cool.
I unfortunately need to be a bit greedy.
Yeah, it's like I suspect you need it all.
Because I unfortunately drew the tower. Don't draw as the last act. You know what? Why don't you take 1 resource and then I'll take 1 for my last action. Let's do that.
Cool.
And then we can go upkeep. And I will put this resource on that. This is going to be a slow start. This reminds me of my challenge runs when you just don't have card draw. And you're like, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's part of why I picked Patrice.
I got my infernal machinery. Hey, you're coming to me, buddy. All right.
Yep.
Should I handle that guy?
Yes, please.
All right, we're going to engage him. We're going to suggest that he stops being a jerk, and we're going to do a string along on this.
Yeah.
He is going to stop being a jerk, so we'll draw a card. And then for my last action, I'm going to play a sneak by. 1 second, let me think for a second. How bad is it for me to keep this guy around here as just like a card draw engine for a bit? He's very easy to manage. It's probably better as a card draw engine, right?
So as long as you're up 6 to 2 on the string along at least.
Yeah, and with the
So,
with
yeah,
the
I think
suggestion, I'm up a bunch as
a
well.
million.
Yeah.
A bajillion. Yeah, keep him around.
All right, we'll draw a card for the last action and just not draw Agent Fletcher. A gun. All right.
Great. All right, I'm gonna have to play my stuff. I have an old keyring that goes to my astral mirror slot here. Really good. Give me some free clues. I think that cost me a resource though.
Yeah, I guess I have to pay
And
for it.
now, yeah, and now I gotta think about what to do here. So I could just get these 2 clues. I know I want to spend them to move this thing around, but we have to move first to make that like actually make any sense. So like I go down here, get these clues, come back.
Yeah.
I'm not actually going to do that, but I will go here. No, I leave that clue there. What do we got? The Chamber of Records. Activate this location. Okay, it's already activated. Just the last clue. Well, too bad I don't have 2 quick learners. Okay. I'm gonna have to spend... Well, we'll figure out a way to get that. Okay, I have 2 actions remaining.
I can get those clues,
could-
potentially.
Okay. Maybe I...
Oh, you trigger
Come
your No
back?
Place Like Home as well.
Yes, that's one more. Should I leave this location?
Okay, so here's my thought. You should leave this location and platform us.
Okay. So, action 3 of 4, I move here. I get rid of 2 clues.
Yeah.
Platform down this way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I have one more action, and I need to fight something. Well, maybe I won't. I'm not up quite enough. I'm close. That's too bad. Yeah. Okay, well then last action I get more clues. That really stinks, because I need to get up... Well, I could do the Infernal Machinery. That might be also good.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of this. Okay, let's do the Infernal Machinery.
Well, I guess I need to get rid of my own
Nope.
Infernal Machinery, right, to trigger this reaction ability?
Yeah,
Can you get rid of mine?
sure. I'll get rid of yours. I have... This is only +2. No, I cannot. It's going to be up 1. Wrong things in my hand.
If you do foot, I can help you, but I kind of want the money on that. I think we just have to wait. Oh, man, but this is...
Okay.
I mean, we could just throw an up 1, right? What's the worst that happens? You take a damage or a horror?
Well, I mean, I could take the 2 clues from this location instead.
I feel like we probably want you to not take more clues until we can swap these 2 locations, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's tough.
Yeah. Because I'm up 1 on the... Wait, no, I'm up 2 on the Watcher. I'm up 2. But I feel like with this bag and the curse tokens, that might not be enough.
Yeah, it is a pretty spooky bag so far, at least for our luck.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we do have a lot of -2s.
Yeah, but do I want this guy to spawn right now? Probably
no,
not.
we absolutely not. No, that would be probably like a scenario losing.
Yep. All right. Then I'll just take the up 1.
So yeah,
this
this
is gonna
gives
be
you
+2.
2 icons. So yeah, you're 4 to 3.
4 to 3.
All right. It's a minus. Is it rounded up?
That's
Rounded down.
rounded down. That works.
All right. That's actually probably really good.
Okay. Stressful.
Okay, upkeep.
Upkeep.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right, this advances. Spawn the set-aside inescapable enemy at the lead investigator's location. Choose and investigate that location to test foot 4. Probably me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
If they succeed, disengage the inescapable from each investigator and exhaust it. Alright, well, we'll go 5 to 4. Well, I'll take a damage or a horror. That's why you're here. Okay, well, I can't probably go up there and get those clues this turn. Well, in retrospect, maybe killing the persistent construct was the way. Oh, sorry, were those guys supposed to be set aside?
The star spawns.
Yeah, they're supposed to be set aside. Oh, no, we set the rest aside, so there's going to be more of them. Shovel.
There should be only...
Oh, no, set the rest aside, yeah, so there should be only... these guys shouldn't be in here yet.
Yeah, so there should only be 2 total. Now there should be 1 in there.
Yeah, so I'll just give this a little shuffle. We shuffle this guy in here, along with the inescapable treacheries.
Yikes.
Along with the discard pile. Yeah, bit spooky. Anyways, let's see what this one is now. Inescapable gets plus player health. When it moves via its hunter keyword, each location is considered to be connected to each adjacent location. When your turn begins, if you're at a fully flooded location. Yeah. Alright. I will draw. That's fine. 5 to 2. I pass.
Interesting. I assume it's Act 1 still. Okay. So we're testing 4 to 3. And if I fail, draw a Vault Attendant, move to adjacent location, flooded if able. Yeah, okay. Here, I'm going to throw this Take Heart at this.
Sure. Hey.
I knew it. See ya. I'm going to go over here. Okay, interesting. Activate this location. We want to do that. Then increase the full level of any eligible vault. Okay. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I can get. Yeah. Is there some way I can help here? Should I come back to? I probably should just come back. Yeah. I'm going to play Granny.
Oh, that's huge. We love Granny.
And then... yeah, I think I'm just more helpful if I'm at your location. I don't think we need these clues yet. Yeah. I could activate this location for my second action.
We probably want to do that, I'm going to wager.
And then we'll increase the flood of that one.
Sure.
Seems fine.
Yep. Hey, what's
up? And then I come back. And I've no... Well, I mean, I could play this like other old keyring. Why not?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, this is stressful.
Okay, I can help a little bit.
Okay.
Let me know when you would like a skill card.
Is it a brick?
No.
Damn. You have brick in your deck, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. This, Hey, call me Meow. How's it going? 5 months at the Golden Table. Thank you for your support. This campaign doesn't frick around when you got sealed decks, huh?
I mean, I also think it's a player count thing. Like, imagine if you had 3 people and one big inescapable, right?
Yeah, but I've played a lot of campaigns, 2 players with challenge ones. This one does actually seem pretty tough.
Mm-hmm.
The enemies are tough in this campaign. Well, this guy's huge. Like, he's the biggest there's ever been.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start with a string along evade against this construct. We're gonna go 6 to 2. Very funny. Okay. That's so stupid. Alright, I think I need to get rid of this construct this turn. Alright, we're gonna try to evade the inescapable.
He's got a 2.
Yeah. And I'll go like this. We'll use the suggestion for this one. So we have 10 to 2. Cool. Get down, punk. And then I'm going to try to get rid of this persistent construct. Is this game enjoyable with 4 investigators? Or is it better with less investigators? I mean, I think this game is nice at any player count. The more players you have, the more you can diversify and do strange things. And the easier the game is ultimately because of that.
I think it's enjoyable yeah, I mean, no matter what, you just have to kind of play differently.
All right, he's gone.
Okay.
And then it's so... I think it's the right choice. It's going to slow us down for this Chamber of Records. But I think it's... I also don't want to kill the Inescapable until we, like, have to. But the only problem is he's on the moving platform with us.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think if I fast this out now. Even though it looks like I missed an opportunity for this, but I think it's still the right thing. Also, playing you next turn is probably good. I think I just have to save my cash. Okay. Upkeep?
Mm-hmm. And too bad I had to lose a Schaffner's.
All right. 1 of 5.
I've got worms growing out of my skull.
No! Patrice!
Yeah.
No, me. I mean, we have Granny here, so that makes us a little bit softer.
Uh-huh.
2 to 2. Not much you can do about that. It hurts to lose you. Oh, God. I think I have to lose you. Hey, it's the guy.
Okay. I have 2 to 2. If I fail, it will just engage me. That's not the best. And then it'll get a doom on this thing. That's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I commit this, and I think I'll get that persistence from the discard pile.
Yeah, go up 2. Pretty comfortable. We're now at 2 for skulls, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
4, yeah. Granny.
Nice.
Okay. This goes in here. This goes just in the discard pile.
What combination of
That's
investigators
okay.
we suggest I start with? If you're playing 4 players, get a Guardian, get a Seeker, and then you can choose any of the other 2. It's totally fine. I just recommend a Guardian, a Seeker if you're just starting out, and then the other 2 can just, like, the other 2 classes can be any of the other ones. All right. Well, should I keep this? Actually, you should go first. I mean, you're probably just... Yeah, what are you doing? You didn't get Doom on that, which is nice.
I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I can go back and get these clues.
Yeah, I mean, I unfortunately I don't think I can because the Inescapable, but
Yeah, I mean, the problem with it is just going to be move. I mean, I could try to move the platform back this way and we go all the way around again the other way. That doesn't seem so terrible.
sure, yeah, go for it.
No, but if I do that, then I still have to move. Oh well. It's still spending clues. Because I just have a better shot at
Getting
doing
multiple clues with the newspaper.
it. And the +2 boost, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because you can also use
Okay.
like this old keyring.
exactly. So I move down here for action 1. Oh, I gotta get rid of this thing first.
Unfortunately, made the
What a
wrong
nightmare.
choice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Let's rewind a bit. Let's rewind a bit. Get those clues
Yep.
back.
Yep.
Okay, I think I have to go get those clues.
Yep.
I have a plan. I have a plan. No, it's so bad. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity to move up here. And I'm gonna play suggestion to stop it. We're going to try and evade this guy with the suggestion and the string along. If I auto-fail this, I'm gonna leave and you're never gonna see me again. We're okay. Draw a card. And then I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play an intel report and grab 2 clues.
Okay.
Oh, I'm smelling something, and it might be us getting cooked.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can't move the platform without you here. So I have to wait around a bit. But that's okay. I still have my clues, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not
If the less tests you take, the better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I have to get rid of this parasitic transformation. My hand is crap. And then maybe I work on this. I mean, my hand's crap for that too, though.
Hi, the beefy deep one art is so cool. What beefy deep one? The Lord?
I just get rid of this and take a resource. It's
All right.
awful, but...
That's what we have to do.
Yep.
That's a very good draw.
Okay, much better.
All right, 2 of 5. I will draw... Okay.
That's okay. This
Yep.
is not a flooded location, at least. Oh, come on, man. Okay.
All right, well, I got to get rid of this guy, so...
How about...
Yeah.
Do you have anything to fight with him? No, you're not, you don't have anything out for that.
Nope.
Okay.
The one holding the gates? Oh, he's not a deep one. He's a star spawn. That's a star spawn, not a deep one.
Look how many eyes he has.
He's got a lot of eyes. Not as many as our Big Daddy Cthulhu, but still a lot of eyes.
He's getting there. Okay, do I have to go first just so I don't draw the...
Yeah, I think unfortunately he does change the whole pace of the game, right?
Sure does. Okay.
Do you know what would go hard in this campaign? Sealing. It's almost like it was kind of part of the thing that they explored from the player card expansion for this cycle.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to try to kill this thing.
Yeah, get him out of here.
There's no other one for Victor's play, so we might as well. It's a test of 3, though, which isn't great, but we're Patrice. We like not great.
Yeah, you like a
Actually,
challenge, right?
We also like taking attacks opportunity, so let's just play something. Like maybe this violin.
Hey, that violin is huge. Well, actually, it's tiny, but it's huge.
Nice to have it.
But yeah,
Okay.
I love the
Now-
Unescapable. He's very impressive.
Now we can do this. So we're going to play... Well, we're not going to play. We're going to fight using this. We discard a card to do it. That gives us +1. So that
why-
gives us...
You may perform. Or don't you only discard if you pass?
No. I have to... Oh, you're right. Sorry. You have to discard it. Oof. Thank you. Okay, let's commit this then.
Oh, stunning
So that
blows
gets me to 4.
Nice.
Okay. So we're 4 to 2. We have Granny Orn.
Thank you, Granny.
We discard another card,
Nice.
and this
cook
guy
'em.
goes to the victory display.
Cook him.
Man. Okay, I have 2 actions left. I can go here and get 2 clues and come back. I can... I gotta get rid of...
Yeah, get rid of that. I'm gonna be moving the platform this turn. I'm gonna try to make us some space between us and the Inescapable.
I have no way of passing this test, unfortunately. I'm at 3 to 4. And 3 to 3, I guess, for two shots.
If there's a will, there's a way.
I mean, there are some zeros. It's better than not doing that, probably.
Yeah. You can also maybe eat the
Alright.
curse tokens. Or also you also can take the privilege of taking damage or horror.
I'll take a horror. We go one more time?
Dang.
Nope.
Alright, let's suggest that this guy please leaves me alone. I think this time I'm not gonna do the string along. Cool. And then I'm gonna move in here, and I'm gonna get rid of this. No. I'm never gonna play Tristan Botley. I'm gonna play this stealth instead. spending an extra resource for it. And then I'm going to, I think just getting stealth out's more important. Why don't you spend your 2 clues?
Sure.
And let's just give us some space, as temporary and as fleeting as it is from this inescapable.
He's a nightmare.
Then we can go upkeep.
Okay.
Not playing you, I'll tell you that much right now. Well, I know what I'm taking.
That's
Double
very
action. Oh, thank God that's you
2?
and not me this time.
Yeah. Sure. Hey, Andy. 5 to 2.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Why don't I go first? If this guy moves, we can adjust.
Sure, you can go first.
Because I'm going to go 1, 2, and then I'm going to test your Infernal Machinery at 5 to 4. I'm going to go 6 to 4. Get that shit out of here.
Yeah. All right.
But do me a favor, please don't draw any squids.
I'll try. I move here.
Nice. Oh, sorry. We learned this one is arm. I should log that.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker?
We're going to draw 1 random set-aside glyph treachery, if able. Choose and discard assets from your play area at total print cost of 4. I don't want to do that. You have a tarot to get rid of.
Yeah, I could come do that.
All right. That's kind of annoying then. I can get the clues. That's better than nothing. Kind of hurts the... No, I'll just use the newspaper then. We'll use the key ring. We'll go 3, 4, 5 to 2.
Nice.
This is action 2.
Nice.
That should be good. Okay. I'm going to walk back here. And I have 1 more action. I think I got to do a Spectral Razor.
On me? I'm just kidding. We call that a Patrice joke, everybody.
So what did it put me at? It's going to put me at 7. Man, I wish I could be better than that. I can't. I think I have to do it, though. Let's go. That's good enough. 7 to 5. We'll pass with Granny Orn.
Thank you, Granny. Okay,
All right,
let's move this guy down here.
I'll discard something. Do you need anything?
Yeah, resources are always clutch.
Go ahead and take it.
Thank you. All right, upkeep.
All right.
I think I want to... I need to start thinking about my good money. So I'm going to put 1 on this because I don't think I'm going to be playing a card this turn. All right, 4 of 5. We have 8 for the last one. Okay, there's a good chunk of time left. And I feel like our tempo isn't terrible for clues.
No, I can get the clues. It's just the moving that sucks. Okay, that's way back there.
We have a slight problem.
It's not a glyph or artifact.
Oh,
this is.
It is, yeah. So I can't do that, yeah.
I can do it.
Okay. What's your evil card?
I can't do it. No,
He's aloof. He's aloof.
What are you?
Okay.
Cute.
Don't like
Well
you.
investigated. Okay. Okay. Well, he's going to follow us around here, which is kind of neat. Okay. So if you go do it and come back, I can spend the clues to move.
Sure.
But I go first to get rid of this.
Sure.
And if this guy comes, then I evade him or something.
Sure.
Okay. I need to take an action first, so this is not a test that's too horrible. Although, actually, I've got so many things to commit. Now, I take an action to get a resource. And then we're going to go 3 plus 3 is 6 to 4. I can just take that.
Nice.
Yeah. And then... I'll put this jury rig out on here, maybe? Sure.
Sure.
I don't know why, but I'll put it on this one instead.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to move in here. I'm going to discard this tower. Power. Wow. Look at that. We have 2 of these now. We need 1 more. And then I guess I move back. And then why don't you spend your 2 clues to keep us moving?
Let's go.
Let's just ride away from this guy as long as we can. All right, upkeep. This guy's here. This advances. Search, the incessant cacophony makes it difficult to hear anything, even the sound of your pursuer's footfalls. He could be lurking around any corner. It is only a matter of time before you are found. Search all in and out of play areas for each copy that's still behind you treachery. Shuffle these cards and set aside Star Spawn and Encounter discard pile into the deck. Okay. Move each unengaged persistent contact enemy in the moving and play the moving platform. Exhaust and unengage. Joke's on you. And if the inescapable is in play, heal 1 damage from it and move it once towards the nearest investigator. Okay. He's back. Okay. 8 Doom. He has +2 player health now. This guy's going to be tough to kill.
Yeah.
We might honestly have to just be dealing with him for the rest of the campaign. Does he follow you
That's
into
okay.
Arkham if you don't kill him?
I have no idea.
That would actually be
killed him.
so funny if he was there. He's like, I'm not finished with you.
He is inescapable.
Speaking of, 5-2. I miss Alessandra's ability.
Right? I keep expecting that's what it is.
Yeah.
This is just always a test of 2, huh?
It seems to be.
Okay. I have nothing to put into this, and if I discard cards, I feel like that's not so bad. So let's do it like a take card. Ooh,
Huge.
a curse token.
Huge.
All right. So I will choose to get the 2 resources and 2 cards first.
Nice.
And then I'm going to discard you and you.
Cool. All things considered,
I think
pretty
that was
chill.
like that was actually better than anything else that could happen. Better than passing.
If you don't have a use for your violin, I'd love to also start poking at my good money a bit more.
So what's the plan now?
My plan is
I can do
dancing
that.
with the inescapable for a bit.
Should we move the... Well, I have to move over here. And then I come back at the end of my turn.
I could spend 2 to move it up here for us.
Uh-huh.
If you want,
And
we
then
can
I go
get
down
both.
to that one.
Yeah.
I
don't think it really matters
there's
too
no
much.
reason- It doesn't. We can't enter this thing until
We need to
advance,
get
right?
1 more. So
Yeah,
we're
we need
zooming
another-
on that.
okay. Good. I'm just trying to think about how it can be helpful on your turn. If I should go first or not. So we can't kill this guy. That's kind of what you're feeling?
I'm going to start working on it.
Okay. because I can sort of help with that right
There's
now.
a will, there's a way, is kind of what it comes down to. But the only thing is, we only really, like, it only matters if we kill him here, right?
Yes. But we can whittle him down a bit. Is there... What about the observer?
He's just a guy for the time being. I can't think farther than the 10 health on this guy. That's kind of my priority.
Got 4 health.
Like, I have a lot of good pieces in my deck. Like, I have, like, Hatchet Man. I have the Backstab. I have a gun in my hand that I've been holding for a while that I'm probably going to play.
I can pull this guy. I can engage and then start doing some damage to him if that's something we should
no,
do.
I honestly,
If
because
not,
this guy only triggers on investigating, I feel like he's going to just kind of vibe with us for the longest bit. I think we
Until we
we
feel
want to
like
have
we're-
that guy just vibe.
Okay. All right. How about you go first then?
Okay. Did we want to move the platform?
Sure. You can send the... Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, right, in theory, what the fuck? In theory, one of these two should have a glyph on it, right? Alright, let's try to evade this guy. I'm going to throw a momentum on this. Oh, sorry, before we do that, I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to fast out this 25 automatic.
Nice.
Alright, and then I got a momentum on this. On this evade. That's awful. That's Arkham, baby!
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm going to go 6-2 against him. We kind of have to take the shot now. Okay, draw a card. Get some value back. Is it worth shooting this guy here? Unfortunately, it isn't now. That's abysmal, man. I think I draw a card. That's a very good draw.
Okay. I'll go run off and
Yeah,
get some more
go try to
stuff.
at least... We have to at least win this scenario. If we can't kill the inescapable, that's fine.
Okay. Good
That's
news.
good.
This is
Yeah,
a
great news.
thing we can do. All right. Great. We have 5 to 4. We'll use this rise to the occasion to go 8 to 4. This is my second action.
Nice.
Yes, I will take both clues and record this glyph.
All right, so we can reveal the sealed chamber. Ooh, discover the last clue. Are you kidding me? That's Earth.
Okay. And then I need to also activate this location.
Boom. Activated.
Okay. Done.
Okay, it's still 2. We can go upkeep. That's annoying. 1 of 8. I will
Plucky.
draw a persistent
it
construct,
is.
placing a doom on this.
Okay. I've drawn this. Okay. Test is just 2. I think I'm just going to fail this. That's life.
At least
I
you
mean-
failed it that way.
Yeah. All right.
Gotta love the old 2 for 1. It can't be like within like 3 of each other. Never
No, it can't
happens.
All right. I suppose I have to try to evade this guy.
Yeah. Do you want me to go first so there's less chance of squids getting drawn in the future?
I don't know I'm passing this test. I mean, I couldn't pass the 2 evade a second ago.
That's fair. So I guess
I
it's
have
probably
Gran.
better if you do it. Yeah, you go first.
Okay, so if I fail 3 times, what's the plan there? Just
There is no plan. We're like
no-
we have no tools to deal with this guy. Like we have
Okay.
nothing. We just have
I'm
to
gonna put
hope
this
and
Plucky
pray.
out. Just in the, maybe I'll draw a -1. We'll see.
Yeah.
This is actually a test of 3 right now.
Yep.
I pass.
Hey, nice. That's the plan. Granny
Cute.
Orn's the plan.
I move here.
Yep.
Let's get the heck out of here, please.
Don't we want to park in?
Oh.
We have to. I think we have to park here. I think me and the Inescapable. So what the perfect world is if he actually moves into me. I have to get rid of this frickin' parasitic transformation, though.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Let's try to evade this guy. I'm gonna go a bunch to 2. Try to draw some cards. Don't draw Agent Fletcher, though. Okay. We're gonna try to stealth this guy, so we're gonna go 7 to 0. He needs to succeed by 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can get rid of this. Okay.
Okay.
Upkeep.
That 0 is huge.
That 0 was ginormous. That was our plan. Just draw good, right? Draw good tokens.
Yep.
I need to complete this task. All right, 2 of 8. Sure. I think in theory, I'm probably the one we want to draw that.
This location down here?
Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, good call.
Printed Shroud is 3. Going 2 to 3. We'll commit this. And that.
Nice.
Okay. I'll take the 2 damage and lose the diving suit, probably.
Yeah, probably better than losing Plucky or Grandma.
Yep.
Okay.
Take the cards back, though.
Why don't you do your stuff first?
Sure. We get all these clues. So last action is going to be the old keyring, but actually I can make that a little better. We are going to first action play this fire axe, and I'm going to discard this other keyring. Thanks for sitting there.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can't move back. That's just the way things go. But
I mean, I might be moving to you if the Inescapable doesn't move.
okay. We will play this Voice of Ra, I guess. Let's get a resource and then 3 more tokens.
Wow, the classic
Sure.
basic resource action Voice of Ra. You never see it. It's so rare.
You don't. Okay. And then we're going to investigate. This is a Shroud of 0 now, or difficulty of 0.
Nice.
So we pull the token.
Nice.
We get two clues, and then we
That-
do it one more time.
Yeah. Huge.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry. You've already done a reshuffle. I was going to say. But probably still good.
Yeah,
I mean, you get a
that's
bunch of
good.
stuff back.
Yeah. I'll leave the jury rig in the... well, no, maybe I don't leave the jury rig. I'll leave the Voice of Ra. We don't need that. Okay. That's my turn.
Nice. Okay, well, it looks like the Inescapable is probably coming this way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spend 2 and play this Hard Knocks. Then I move in here. Can I have a resource?
Would you like a resource? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll gain a resource for my last action. And then eventually I'll start focusing on my goddamn task.
Do you want to do this? I can help.
No, I think I need to get the... I mean, unless you can give me the resource next turn as well. But I guess we don't know. I guess I could.
Sure.
All right, I'll try it out. We'll go 5, 6, 7, plus a bunch. Yay. All right, this guy
Okay.
moves here. Then we go upkeep.
Yeah, I don't need the resources anymore.
3 of it. Yeah, you do have like 1 billion.
I don't know how that happened.
Nearest flooded location down here.
If there are no enemies, it's okay. It attacks at a. Okay.
Okay, so we want to move up here because then that solves that.
Mm-hmm.
Yuck.
Okay.
It's our guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess you have to go first. How do we do this?
Well, I'm going to evade the construct, and then we can leave him here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I also engage evade you? Is the real question.
I could kill this guy instead.
Okay. That will bring the other one back, but I guess he will come in exhausted, so it's no problem.
Yeah, we'll leave him.
All right. Yeah. Why don't you go? I should go first to probably hold this guy, huh?
Yep.
Can I get a resource before I go?
Sure.
Thanks.
How about this card that I probably can't commit?
Okay. Let's move in here. Hey, brother, you and I are good friends. And I think it's time to start trying to work on you. We're going to put momentum in this.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 9 to 2. Nice. We're going to trigger this. It doesn't exhaust to do that. So we can go 4 to 1. So I can go, sorry Tristan, 5 to 1. Okay, 2 damage. And then I think we spend 1, 2, 3, and we play this backstab. We go 7 to 4. Sorry, yeah, we go 7 to 4. We go 8, 9 to 4. He'll take 3. Okay, we're working. We're working.
All right. We're going to use this hand hook again. I really like this as an event.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right, we have 2 to 3, 3 to 3. Yeah, let's like throw this and this into it.
Nice.
No, I need to hold. No, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, I will discard my last card to just, I'm just going to throw him here, exhausted.
This guy comes down. He's over there.
Okay.
Did you want to resolve your Elder Sign?
Not really. Let's see. Let's leave you in the discard pile and then shuffle everything back in. Okay. I move. And then let's spend 2 clues and do our thing.
Yep.
All right. So, if I go back here, this guy's going to move up.
No, but he'll attack you.
He'll attack 2 and 1. I could ignore this because this is already activated.
Yeah, we just got to activate these 2.
So let me go here instead.
Yeah.
That sound okay?
As a note, we could move the platform to just be in between both of them.
Right. Okay. I mean, if it's possible, there's another victory point or something here. I don't know if we were feeling...
I'm not. My goal right now is just...
survival. Okay, let's spend 2 more.
Let's do it. If we can kill the inescapable, that's my personal biggest win of this campaign.
Okay, so now I move here. Moves to the flooded location nearest the moving platform. So it'll go...
here.
There.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Glyph. And that's a good one for me.
Yep. And let's go to treachery. How about this one? That's not bad. 2 horror.
Yeah, I can do that.
For plucky. Yeah, not bad.
Yep.
Alright, upkeep. Every turn I thank the god it's not Agent Fletcher.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I? There I am.
Oh.
Come on,
There
stop
you go.
hiding. Alright,
You
I
know,
will
they
draw
are a good sneak.
this. 2/2? Yeah, honestly, I am not too worried about that.
No.
I think I did this one instead. Alright, what do you got? Surge, surge,
unflooded?
surge.
Fine. Should I must have spent not enough clues. I should have two.
Yeah, sorry, this guy moves here.
Okay. Should I go first?
Yeah.
Great. 'Cause I think it's just gonna be a simple take 2 horror.
Nice. You've
This is
translated Doom.
Doom. That's how I feel in this campaign.
I agree.
I will discard 3 cards. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
and then I will move to your location.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to try to evade this guy. We'll use the suggestion on this. Oh, sorry. I meant to do this. Do you have a resource you can give me?
I sure do.
All right, I'll use that on my good money. Now I only need one more, and then I don't need to worry about that anymore. I'm doing another run right now with Dark Horse. Do you know what's really good with good money? Dark Horse. You just take the resource and then just get rid of it. Yeah.
That's really funny.
All right. We have 8-2. Nope. We're gonna try to shoot him. I'm gonna spend. Sorry, I should have one resource. We're just no, I put it on this. We're gonna go 1-2. So that puts us at 6-4, 7-4, and we have Granny as well.
Mm-hmm.
You'd love to see it. Uh-oh. We're good.
Oh, we're good.
See? People, curse tokens. Don't worry about them. They're chill.
They just give you a momentary.
Yeah, they give you like a
second of panic.
little tiny fear of God, and then you're like, no, it's okay. We're fine. This is going to look a little bit silly, but I think I'm going to gain 2 resources because Hard Knocks is going to be how I kill this guy in the center.
Were we supposed to advance?
We were. Last round.
Well, I guess we'll do it at the end of this round.
Yep. It's going to make this guy be a little bit of an issue. For this next turn. So we missed one attack, but we did miss it. Okay. We might as well do our upkeep and actually just finish the round proper.
Yeah.
Okay. With an undeniable sense of triumph, you pry the tablet from this chamber. Increase the flood level of each location that can have its flood level increased. And then place clues on each vault without Victory X up to its clue threshold. So this one gets 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it? No, this one gets... No, that one has Victory.
Yeah. Been very good about only getting those clues.
Yeah. Okay. And then we go to 5. And then we just have to advance. We just have to resign.
So this guy does need to move here now, right?
No, because it's when the enemy phase begins. If we did it at the end of the round. We could move it to make it more fair to balance out our mistake.
Sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can leave him there. It's fine.
Sorry. I mean, we also could technically move him over here.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. I will draw. That's fine.
Okay. And then I have this one. Agility 2. I got
Give me
nothing.
+1.
Cool. up 1, which is really up 2, or even up 1 is good enough. A hero over there, Kai Money.
Okay, I think you need to go in and activate that location.
And then we advance. Or sorry, this at the end of the round. This says.
Oh, it's at the end of the round. Are you fucking kidding me? End of the round? That's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. But what we can do is we can move here. We can move the platform.
And spend the clues.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's spend the clues now.
Yeah, so we need to get 2 more clues, which I think should be doable on this 2-shroud location.
Right. But if I spend my 2 clues now, we move here.
Yep.
I move there.
Yep.
That's my first action.
Cool.
Okay. I increase the blood level of any eligible location, like that one. And then I come back.
Nice. Skulls are -4. Okay, and this guy's gonna move here. Okay.
That'll be fine.
All right, I'm gonna try to evade the inescapable. Gonna do a suggestion on him. Yeah, he's evaded. We're gonna try to shoot him. Hey. So
Yeah,
we have Granny up, right? So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 4. Nope, that's okay. That's okay. Don't freak out. I have to find one. That's a little bit unfortunate. I have to find 1 point of damage now.
I mean, I have 1 point of damage. This fire axe.
Okay.
I can spend.
Okay. Yeah, you have a bunch. You do
on.
have 13 resources. Okay. Can I have a card with your violin?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, this isn't the time for this, Justin, but I'm going to try to grift this inescapable. Let's see what he has in his pockets. 5 to 0. I'll get 1 resource. the classic 1 Oni readies. Alright, we'll evade him again. Okay. Don't shoot him.
Fine.
That's just the most elaborate gain 1 resource action ever. Okay. So this guy's gonna move here.
Huh?
And then we go upkeep. Oh, and then this flips.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna study the machine. But maybe we can defeat this guy.
Probably not. So we just need to resign.
Yep. Which,
Back
when
at
we
the
move here,
front.
is pretty possible.
Yep.
Okay. I will draw.
It is Act 2.
Okay. Is it a problem if we deactivate right now?
No, that's why you have to do 2 of these things.
That makes sense. Okay.
What's the worst thing? Move to an adjacent location.
Yeah, let me just see
That's
what these.
probably
I want to see what
pretty
these
bad.
vault attendants.
Sure.
Yeah, what happens if I move here? I can't move to this location. I can move back here. Move in there.
I mean, would you like to just pass the test?
Yeah, I would like to pass the test. 7 to 3. Yay. Thank you.
These have been the most inconsequential times to draw Elder Signs I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
It's not just that their Elder Signs don't do anything, it's that they're always when we're like, oh gosh, we need to pass this test, we commit everything into it, and then suddenly it's like, hooray!
Have some guts.
Yeah, I get the same thing, huh?
Yeah. I'll give you this guts so it's like slightly easier.
I can spend a bunch of money in this. You can keep that if you want.
Sure, sure.
Why don't I spend like, I don't know, 2 resources? Use the
Yeah.
curse? probably. 8 to 3.
Oh, thank God you drew the curse.
So funny.
Okay. Do you want to try to put your damage on first or second against this guy?
So he needs to have 10, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I can do 2 damage. Does that help? Or not really?
It's about the same. It's fine, though. I think it's good.
I think it's easier. Yeah.
Oh, hell
Let's
yeah.
do the Storm of Spirits. The test of 5. But I have a lot of money. So, ooh. That's also kind of cool. Okay, so that's 7 to 5.
Yep.
And there's no curses left. So we spend 2 more resources.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that does succeed by enough.
Yep.
And 2 damage onto this guy as well.
Cool. I'm taking action. We're going to do a suggestion with a string along. Huge. Perfect timing on that hatchet, man.
Almost like, can we get this guy too?
I think we could. Just don't draw a squid is my only request. It's probably
Yeah.
fine if you do, but just try
Yeah,
not
that's
to.
true.
Just trying your darndest not to.
Well, we only have 2 rounds left. So like, what's the?
We do
you're
need
gonna
to get
walk
2
in
clues.
there
We
and
do
then-
need to get 2 clues.
I mean, that's just the keyring action. I can just
Yeah.
do that right now.
Nice.
I have to take the action first, though. Okay, that's fine. Minus
Yep.
3. I don't have the eye of whatever, so this goes away. I take 1, 2, 3 clues, I suppose.
And I think we just move
spend-
ourselves down here, right? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so next round, I need to have an action to move and resign.
Yep. I think I move, shoot, and move is my plan.
I can't do 2 damage on this guy because he needs to be engaged with me. Well, I don't know. Maybe we draw something else that can get me there, but probably not.
I mean, if you engage
You
him,
need
I can probably shoot him next turn.
Okay.
And then, I
You
mean,
can get out and resign?
yeah, I mean, if I also, I mean, if all goes well, I move, I try to kill him, and I move, and we can go from there. We can see how it goes. I think this guy won't kill you if you engage him this turn and then move and resign, right?
Yep, I'll be fine.
All right, I'm going to move in here. I'm going to punch this guy. So we're going to go, I have to get to 8.
Do you need
so
me
we'll,
to have given you a resource before you leave?
yeah, I'll take a resource. Yeah,
Or
please. Yeah, resource would be great.
Okay.
All right, we'll move in here. We're going to punch him. I'm going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The old-fashioned way. 8 to 4. He's cooked. On his own symbol, no less.
I know, that's so funny. Woo!
Okay.
Nice job.
Yeah, that feels really good. And then we
It
got to search
does.
this for the still behinds you are going to leave as well.
That Storm of Spirits was
Very
kind of
nice.
sick right there.
Yeah, because that's what this guy is too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I needed to spend 1 more resource, but who cares? Just play the card. We're fine.
The creature is defeated. And then I can move back in here.
Yes.
He
Okay.
was.
Great.
Okay. This guy's gonna move up here because he didn't attack, and then we can go. This guy's gonna attack you, and then we can go upkeep, and then we can go 7 of 8.
I'm gonna quickly put 2 bless tokens in, or 4 bless tokens in the bag.
Nice. I mean, I'm gonna go 5 to 3. Nice.
And very funny.
All right, brother. You can just vibe with us up here.
Oh no, he's not gonna die, huh? All right, that's fine. Yeah, if you want to take your shot at this guy and then we leave.
Yeah, do you want to give me a resource?
Yeah, gladly.
Just gets me up higher. I mean, worst case, I shoot you. We'll see how it goes. All right, we're gonna fire. I have 4.
So this is only 1 damage though.
Oh, that's right, because he's not exhausted. Right.
I can finish him off with a fire axe, I guess.
Sure. Okay. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go 8 to 4. Yeah, he's cooked on my damage anyway, and then I'll move in here and I'm gonna resign. I'll take an attack from this guy, of course.
Okay. Well, I mean, I have 1 shot at this. 1, 2, 3 resources. So that gets me 5 to 4.
Doesn't it plus 2 each?
You're right. Haven't played this card today.
8 to 4.
Okay. 8 to 4. I like that better.
Yeah, that's much better. Man, the worst thing is this guy was just vibing with us the whole time, just being like, I'm happy to be here. And then we killed him.
-4 too.
Yeah.
I move and resign.
Oh, that feels so good to get a run in this campaign that feels like a win, you know?
It actually does. Yeah. That was... So we missed 1 glyph.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Ooh. That was a workout, Justin.
It was. Oh, I was like, did I forget the good money? No, the good money is for... I guess I read this no matter what. Why is the good money on this side?
Did they make a mistake here? This is actually supposed to be the good money.
I mean, this one is toe the line.
The line.
Is toe the line...
Oh, I see, because it's about what happens during the next scenario.
Okay, so I do have to read this one here.
You do, yeah.
All right, well, we each get a little, a check mark. We each got progress on this.
Hell yeah.
Okay, we have resolution 1 first, though. We cross out the Grand Vault on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Good money's there, that's right. Thank you, Astute. The title tablet was under control. We do get the title tablet. Not bad. Let me also just put this up here. This can join this pile of stuff on this side. Okay. We get Victory X. No, sorry. If any investigator has the good money task, have them resolve the respective story thing on this page. So that is right. All right. Mm-hmm. You lie awake in the dark for several hours, mulling over your last conversation in Arkham. Carl Sanford told you he had a deal for you that Dillinghast would ever give you. All you had to do is present your findings to him instead of Randall. You don't want to get involved in whatever petty feud is unfolding between the 2 old men. There's certainly risk in playing both sides. Playing board games, playing both sides. It's like Fitzpatrick. That said, the impression Sanford thought he was giving you a choice. So I can play it safe. Oh, this... Oh, wow.
It's a little bit fricked up.
How many scenarios do we have left? We have 2 before we're done. Wow, I don't complete it if I don't do this. That is so tough in a sealed environment.
Yep. It's not even for like one agenda or something. It's the whole scenario. Yep.
And what's unfortunate is that also my way of completing the task, but in theory now I don't need to complete it in the next scenario, right?
Mm-hmm. You could get that Unscrupulous Loan that's sitting in your sealed pool, right? Right.
Yeah. I feel like I need to do this. I think I have to because it's 2 XP down the road, right? But additionally, it's also completes my objective. So we have to do that. That's exciting though. But we do get Victory X, which is 5 XP.
Nice.
And then we're going to go to the Court of the Ancients for the next one, which is going to be tough because we have a boss enemy on like the first few turns. And if there's one thing I know about this group is we're really good at dealing with boss enemies. I feel great though. Killing the Inescapable was a huge win.
You did a lot to whittle it down, and then just to take that action every turn to evade it. I mean, another auto fail bonanza.
Yep.
Let's see what we got this time. So we had 4, I think, in the last scenario. 2 apiece. You drew another 4 this scenario.
I drew 4?
And I drew 1 in this scenario, yeah.
That's crazy.
You did draw 4 Elder Signs, though, I think.
I did. Boom, 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 boom. All right.
But I can tell you, the Elder Signs are not as bad or as good as the auto fails are bad.
That is true. It's like one of those things where if your Elder Sign effect is +1, you may automatically succeed. It's like, oh, you know? Like, compare this if I was Silas Marsh, right? Every one of those would have been impactful. When your Elder Sign is as good as the auto fail hurts less. But when your Elder Sign is just like +1, it's just like, oh, thanks. Yeah.
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 Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It's nice to end the day on a win. So we'll see you next week for the Court of the Ancients, and then Obsidian Canyons, which is a pretty windy one, I hear. See you for that one. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.